chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap, and it's going to get down and should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
And he'll be smiling about that at-bat until draft day. It gets a chance to show off his skills for the Major League Scouts, and what does he do? Rips a beautiful RBI triple. That'll help. Good for him.
Into the box, Steve Pacheco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after two straight off-speed pitches.
Here comes a 1-2, and he struck him out. Chris Bridges will stand in. Base hit his first time around. And a step off, and now they've got him caught in a rundown. And a snap throw back to third. Almost a disaster there, but he's in safely. First offering on the way. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The International prospects are on top here, 4-1. Chris Valencia makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Number 19 will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Steve Pacheco.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. First pitch coming. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Greg Devine will come in and pitch now. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others.
Welcome back. With the 14th pick of the 7th round, the Atlanta Braves select the center fielder from the Central Region,
Okay, so the MLB first-year player draft is winding down here as we move through the later rounds. We just saw a familiar face get selected. What do you guys have to say about him?
Yeah, we just saw this guy play a couple days ago against some other draft prospects, but I think it was really a disappointing performance for him. He was by no means a projected first-rounder going in, but some felt he could be something like a third-round pick if he played well against those other top prospects. He didn't, though, so he'll need to really prove himself from here on out.
Yeah, I agree. It was sort of an unfortunate showing for him leading up to this draft, but he has to remember that all that really matters right now is how he performs in the minor leagues. I mean, even if he isn't totally happy with this outcome, he did just get drafted by a Major League Baseball organization, and that's...
Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Tennessee Smokies and the Mississippi Braves. Barney Switzer will take his cuts now. Now here's the pitch. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Number 19 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So we saw the slider as he gets the fly ball there, but as for the rest of the arsenal, here you go. It's a look at the scouting report to see what else this guy features moving forward.
Center fielder, number 19.
Hard hit towards center. And that's a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get in there safely. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Pickoff throw to third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. One hit's all they get. We've played two full, and we are tied 0-0. Kevin Bakken will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Number 19 will dig in. A triple in his first plate appearance of the ball game. First offering on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pause, now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he's been doing a really good job of working corner to corner, but this is one of the first pitches we've seen that kind of found the middle of the plate, and it's going to cost him a run as this will wind up being an RBI double.
Teddy Mascara will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And a step off. Runner breaks for third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Number 19 will step in with a double and a triple to his credit thus far. Fouled back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Teddy Mascara will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Charlton Barber will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Number 19 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Number 19 will dig in now, and he'll complete the cycle if he can knock one over the wall here. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-all ball game. And Steve, what a nice moment that is for him. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those firsts out of the way, but the first home run, well, that's kind of extra special for any hitter. This is exactly the kind of production that this team's going to be looking for from him as he moves up through the minor leagues.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Oh, a tough play. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Floyd Neal will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
And you know, a cycle is about the equivalent of a no-hitter for a pitcher. One of the rarest things you can do on a baseball field, so no doubt he's going to wind up our player of the game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the show.